A debate as old as football itself, the conversation of the greatest of all time is always hotly debated and never conclusive. But we still have the debate anyways. In this series, we examine in detail whether the names that are always associated with the greatest ever are worthy or not. And for the very first episode, we start with a player who is a 5-time Ballon d'Or winner and the greatest FC Barcelona player of all time, Lionel Messi. Born Lionel Andres Messi on the 24th of June 1987 in Rosario, Argentina, Lionel Messi quickly took to football like a fish to water and started impressing from a very young age. It didn't take very long for his talent to spread all over Argentina and beyond as clubs started asking for Messi's signature. But it would be FC Barcelona that would get Lionel Messi's signature at the age of 12, which in hindsight seems like a match made in heaven. And to think there were certain people at FC Barcelona at the time who thought it would be not wise to sign him. Messi would shine in the world-famous La Masia Academy, becoming a formidable youth player that would eventually make his first official team debut at 17 years old, becoming then the youngest player to represent FC Barcelona in its history. But we all know a lot of wonder kids that don't live up to their potential. Lionel Messi, on the other hand, was a completely different story. But those of us that remember fondly know that Messi's rise to the top was not so smooth. Messi was plagued with injuries over the next couple of years, but despite all of this, he would still keep on establishing himself as one of the world's best players. So much so, he started to garner comparisons to the likes of Diego Maradona, another player we will look at later on in this series. Messi, on the other hand, did little to distance himself from these comparisons, scoring a similar goal to Maradona's World Cup goal against England, further fueling the comparisons between the two. In 2007, he was voted the second best player in the world at just the age of 20, behind Kaká, and while Ronaldinho, who slowly started to decline, became more obsolete to FC Barcelona, Lionel Messi continued to grow and become even more devastating as he played. By the age of 20, Lionel Messi had already been a La Liga winner, a Champions League winner, and runner-up for the World's Best Player award. But all of that would just be a trailer for the brilliance that Messi would exhibit for the next decade. When Guardiola arrived, he instantly built his team around Lionel Messi, making him the focal point of one of the greatest football teams of all time. Guardiola's faith in Messi was rewarded with a historic treble, with Messi scoring 38 goals in 51 appearances for the Blaugrana that season, his highest tally in a Barcelona t-shirt up until that point. All of this would earn Lionel Messi his first ever Ballon d'Or trophy. Messi would go on to win the Champions League under Guardiola in 2011, seeing his goal-scoring exploits increase as well, winning 2 more Ballon d'Or trophies in the process, scoring 37, 53 and then 73 goals in the following seasons respectively. Messi would go on to win another Champions League trophy under Luis Enrique, continuing his incredible goal-scoring exploits till this day. As of this recording, Messi has scored a mind-blowing 603 goals in 687 games for FC Barcelona and does not look like slowing down anytime soon. He recently won a record 6th Golden Boot. Messi's achievements at Barcelona include 10 La Liga trophies, 4 Champions League, and a host of other trophies. However, Messi has not enjoyed the same success with Argentina as he has with FC Barcelona, as he only has an Olympic gold medal despite making 3 major finals with his team, no thanks to Higuain. Even with the crazy goal scoring and assist stats, those of us that actually watch Messi play know that what he does cannot be quantified with statistics. His control, his vision, his accuracy, the dribbling skills all add an element of supernatural to his game that other players simply don't have. And yes, his lack of an international trophy might put a blemish in an otherwise jaw-dropping CV, but Messi's claim as one of the best players in history is warranted. He has sustained himself at the pinnacle of world football for 10 years and does not show any signs of his game slowing down. So in the case of Messi versus the GOAT conversation, where does he rank amongst the best? Is he the best? Is he not the best? Write down your opinion in the comments and let me know. And as always, if you like the video, share it, subscribe, and peace.